open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened oh so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. It's fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. From much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn and develop patience. Determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving. They changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition. Back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give in some way. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going battle and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your goal. Can't get play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is alive.
It's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey, barbershop conversations. Hey, let's see who's on first. DB, what it do? Rob, what's up, homie? 65-year-old G is back in here heavy. What it do, Phil? Mr. J-Dub, Ant Fresh, man. Oh, man, how do you say that name? Anegril. Anna Grill 1. What's up, OG? Asia Math. What it do? Jeff Smith, Hunter Smith. Asia Math for 2. Hey, no, it should be Asia Math plus 2. Hey, what's up, B&B, man? TB, what's up, Cash G? Oh, shit. Y'all have me on my rapping skills, man. TB, B&B, and Cash G. What's up, Focus Ball? What it do, man? We got a great show tonight, man. Miss Dolezal will beam in when she's ready. Until then, we gonna rock out and have a great time in here, man. And we got Brooklyn Walker, man, Starkly Felt, man. Champside. Oh, Champside sent y'all over here. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Tell Champside we said thank you. Shelby, what it do? Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, man. Raymond Mack. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun show, man. I'm very interested in her story. You know, I mean, I've never heard it in a full length form, so I'm very interested. Hey, Julius from Chicago, what's up? And so I'm very much interested in this story. And Jeremy, what's up? What up, bro? Hey, what's up, Caesar? So we got a fun show tonight, man, and I'm really elated to have her on, and we'll open up the conversation for questions and all that. But how's that Gary Russell situation coming along in the meantime, in between time? I don't know, man. What the hell's going on with that? I couldn't tell you, man. I ain't got the best hand. Y'all do, man. And it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Word got out today. Fanon started a brush fire. You know what I mean? It's about to turn into a wildfire. You know what I mean? He said that Floyd Mayweather is blocking the fight. You know what I mean? And it was pretty much on par. I've said similar things, but I never put it in one video, so y'all can expect something from me coming soon as it pertains to my perspective on it. And hopefully Gary Russell will be saying something tonight, tomorrow, first thing in the morning. You know what I mean? And it'll give us like some. It'll give us some like. It'll give us some. A navigation. You know what I mean? It'll give us a place to go. What's up, Reggie Owens? Appreciate you, big homie. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't know what's gonna happen. She in here on time. You on time, Ma? You on time? How you doing? I had to give you a welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Well, I'm super. I appreciate you coming into the barbershop. Appreciate you coming into the barbershop. How is it up there? How is it in Seattle? You're
Well,
in Seattle,
actually, no, I've never actually lived in Seattle.
Arizona.
Yeah. Well, I was in Spokane, Washington, and now I moved to Arizona in July. Yeah. So I'm in Tucson right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tucson, Arizona, coming home.
I like it here. It's nice and warm.
How's the transition been from Spokane to Arizona?
Yeah, so the transition was good. I love warm weather. I don't like the cold, so it wasn't a big deal for me. We moved in July, which was super hot here. Mm-hmm. I think it was like 117 one of the days, like right after we moved here. Uh-huh. So that was pretty hot, but yeah, I like it a lot. I'm glad to be out of the Pacific Northwest. It was never really, my favorite thing. So I had to wait 15 years after my divorce to finally be free to move. My son, I had to wait for my son to turn 18 and graduate high school. So that happened this summer, this June, and we moved the very next month. Uh-huh. And he's now in college down here in Arizona. So.
Oh, he's in Arizona. Okay, he didn't go to Howard.
Oh, well, that was the other son.
The other son. Okay, gotcha.
So, yeah, so the son who was like 13 and 14 when that documentary is being filmed, he actually graduated high school and is now going to college. So he's all grown up. He played football and ran track through high school, had a great group of friends, really was a whole different person than when he was 13 years old and 14 years old in that film. Isaiah actually just finished his master's degree in the UK, so he just came home as well. So I've got all three of my young kings here, and yeah, it's been good. We did have a hit with COVID. Mm-hmm. So Franklin tested positive on campus, and then had to come quarantine with us right about the same time my oldest son was coming in from England, who he also had to quarantine for 2 weeks. So it was like we all just kind of like piled in. I have a 1-bedroom apartment, so you can imagine, them and my 4-year-old, the baby that was born in the Netflix documentary. He's now 4.5. Okay. And so we were just all we kind of were sick for like a couple of days, flu-like symptoms and things like that, but. You're supposed to stay away from everybody. And so we're just kind of like all locked in here with, so we're just coming out of that today.
Okay.
That quarantine.
Well, welcome out. How's the transition been? You said took you 15 years. How was the transition from Spokane to Tucson? How's that been in terms of like?
Have to mention, I can tell you're not from Spokane.
No, definitely not. I'm a big city guy. City guy.
Just Spokane is how the locals say it. So, But anyway, the transition has been good. I really hoped for a fresh start in Tucson, and it's been some of that to some extent, but I think that in a lot of ways, the national stigma, like a lot of the negativity in the media and all that manufactured hype is just kind of, it's a cloud that isn't going away anytime soon. So I still have to contend with that. Places that I go, there's either like love or hate. Some people are super fans and they want to selfie with me and this kind of thing. And then the other people, really, really don't like.
I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, her Wi-Fi. She's got to cut it on or cut it off. She'll come back in a second. And but yeah, we're gonna jump into it, man. We're gonna jump. Yeah, she froze for me. Yeah, she was freezing. I was trying to get it through. I think she got to either. How you do? You take yourself off Wi-Fi? Is that what you do? You take yourself off Wi-Fi and you just go with the, you know what I mean? So we'll see. It's gonna be a fun interview. We're gonna rock out. She came in with a lot more energy than I anticipated. You know what I mean? So so yeah, we're gonna rock out. So any questions you guys have, just feel free to just drop it in the super chat and we'll rock out. She gonna come back in any second. And are the super fans? I sent my chat to Fred the Turd. I free. Yeah, they came in like Champ Side sent me here. Yeah. You had a hot show today, huh? You had a hot show. You know what I mean? I'm excited to do my Floyd and Devin Haney interview. You know what I mean? We're gonna see if it works out this time. We're gonna see if it works out. Yeah, we are. Probably got it. Are you on your Wi-Fi right now?
Yeah.
Probably take it off. Maybe you can just use the Apple Wi-Fi or
okay. Like cell data.
Yeah, and then maybe that'll make it go normal.
Okay, hold on.
Did I at least say Tucson right?
There we go. Does that? All right, I switched it over. Sorry.
Now you're dark. Now you're black.
Press all about these like Zoom meetings and everything. I think everybody's kind of tired of all the technology stuff. But
now
sorry about that glitch.
Now you're better. Your voice is better. Way better. Way better. Now we can't see you, so now you just got to come out and come back in. See if that helps.
All right.
We'll just reconnect it.
All right.
We're gonna figure this out. And Mr. Vegas, man. Oh man, we go. What you want me to be, Chuck Willery now? What the hell? Oh man. So we'll see if this is good now. We'll see if this. Oh yeah, this is way better. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So you were just talking about the transition from Spokane to Tucson, and people either liking you, loving you, or hating you as it pertains to what went on in your past and the national attention.
Right. Yeah. So, it's still kind of a weird life, like I never really wanted to be like so-called famous or infamous or whatever, just that sort of situation where people recognize you everywhere you go. And that's not my favorite thing, but it is what it is. We're learning to live with it. It's been 5 years. So I still haven't gotten a job, like in an employment situation, but I'm self-employed and I've just built up my own businesses with my art and my hair braiding and that kind of thing. So I'm just, grinding it out for now.
Grinding.
Do what I got to do.
How do you, because prior to this, you were working at Eastern Washington, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, Eastern Washington University, and I was the chair of the OPOC, which was the Police Accountability Commission for the city, and president of the NAACP, and I was writing for one of the local papers.
Oh, you were busy.
I had 4 different hats that I wore. Of course, the first and foremost hat I always wear as a mom, so that always is priority number 1. But as far as employment, yeah, I had all of those other positions, and it's been really devastating and heartbreaking to not have that kind of interaction. I mean, I feel like I've been in quarantine for 5 years in a sense,
Wow.
like social quarantine, you know, because everywhere I go, it's like the doors close. I show up to a march to support and people boycott the march because I'm there. You know, there's just been so much negativity that it's really, I can't really describe it any other way besides it just is heartbreaking. Like it's just really devastating because the causes that I love so much, that I care about and have given over 20 years of my life to, you know, I want to keep fighting for those causes, but I've tried to just adjust and regroup. And as everybody wants to say these days, pivot, you know, toward like just working behind the scenes. You know, I do consulting for nonprofits. I just finished writing a program design for a nonprofit in Chicago. I'm helping write some grants for different organizations. So I continue to do the work. It's just, you know, I can't really put my name behind it. There's no, you know, there's obviously not like a title or a paid job, you know, but I will always care about social justice issues, and, you know, I'm never going to stop that fight. So
is that